So with the Filipino one, here's the problem, is that now you've got 8 girls contacting you every day. And they're going to be messaging you, they're going to be Facebooking you, they're going to start snooping into all your Facebook and whatever. I mean, they can't find anything you don't put there, so just be careful of what you put there. But the problem is, if you talk to these girls for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 6 months, because you don't have any plans on leaving, doing any traveling yet, there's almost a 99% chance that what's going to happen is every free moment you got, she's going to find you online and she's going to start building a rapport. Now, I'm not saying 100% of these women are scammers. I do believe that just like there's a bunch of decent guys looking to find a decent woman, I do believe that there's some decent Filipinas on there. That's all they want. They just want to find the guy that they can love, have some security, have a better life. They really do want to find the man that they want to love. A lot of these women are like incredible romantics. But there's also the scammers. Now, here's the thing. Even if, best case scenario, you come across a woman who is just sweet as can be. And let's say she really, really is one of the good girls. She's not a scammer. She's not after your money. And she never even asks you for money. Problem is, after you've been chatting with her for about a week or two, definitely after a month, she is going to be convinced you're her boyfriend. She's going to be convinced you're the man she wants to marry. And once you actually get on these sites and you start getting on Skype and you've got this really sweet, pretty Filipina who's like 19, 20 years old, just amazing body, super sweet, a bit demure and naive, perhaps. And it is just intoxicating. And what will happen is you can just get blown away and lose your perspective. And what can happen is that, and I don't think anybody is really the bad guy here. You were just kind of checking out the site. She's really looking for a husband that she wants to love. And because you're chatting, 90% of, and I covered this in another video, 90% of what's going on is really just communication. The other 10% is genuine bonding. And you really start having feelings for this girl. And she is definitely going to start having feelings for you. But here's the problem. You're way over in your country. She's way over in her country. And now you got all these strong feelings, and you haven't even met yet. There might be something about her, her family situation. Might be she has a kid that she hasn't quite told you about. Could be anything. It could be she's got a big mole on the back of her neck that you never see on Skype. It could be anything. And you might just go, man, I wish I would have known this. I wish I would have met her first. And that's the whole point. By meeting these girls online, when you know you're not going to get to the Philippines for another 3 to 6 months or a year, you're setting yourself up. Because what's going to happen is you're going to all of a sudden you're going to make plans, let's say 6 months down the road, to come down to the Philippines. And now you're not going to come to the Philippines and date 5, 6, 10, 40 different Filipinas during your stay. She's only going to let you date her, just her. And she will watch you like a hawk. She will, I'm not kidding, they will call you every 2 hours, every 3 hours. They will want full reports of where you've been for the last couple hours if you haven't called. I mean, you're going to come all the way to the Philippines to meet that one girl. Or you're going to come all the way to the Philippines, meet her, meet a couple other girls, and then you're going to lose her the second she realizes that you're dating other girls. Because they don't accept that. They don't see the difference between dating and a relationship. They really don't. To them, it's all the same thing. If you're talking and interacting, you're not allowed to talk to anybody else. You're not allowed to have lunch with anybody else. You're not allowed. It becomes exclusive the second, you've been on your third interaction with them. So you're just setting yourself up for a very uncertain experience when you get here, because you're going to show up and you're going to have all your eggs in this one basket. You're going to hope that she's legit and all that. And when you get here, it may turn out she really is the girl that you thought she was. And you may fall in love, and you'll come back and get married, and you'll be hanging out here in Bohol with me, and you know, we'll check out the beach and have some pina coladas, and you'll have some kids, and we'll all have a great time. I hope it goes that way. But more than likely what's going to happen is, like I said, you're going to get all the way down here. She's going to make sure that you come straight from the airport to her house, or she'll meet you at the airport, and you're not going to get a chance to meet any other Filipinas. There's like 7,000 islands. There's millions of beautiful girls, but she's only going to let you see her. And if you date any others, you're going to lose her. And you've already invested 3 to 6 months with her. So I recommend, if you're going to go there, control yourself, look at the pretty pictures, whatever, but don't contact these girls yet. You're playing with fire. You just really are. Do what you want. Do what you want. I know you're probably going to finish this video and go check out the site. Go ahead. I'm just telling you and warning you in advance. This is the road you're heading down if you start communicating with these girls 3 to 6 months prior to coming out to the Philippines. I know. These roosters can't tell time for crap. So anyways, now, as far as making good use of the websites, here's my suggestion. Wait till you get here. Like, after you're checked into your hotel and had a bite to eat, fire up your laptop or go down to the local net cafe. There's net cafes here everywhere. You can be on the computer for a whole hour for like 75 cents. So, wait till you get here. Because now you can unleash the power of the internet in your favor. Now you can get online. You can find, I would suggest you start with like maybe 10. You can start with, say, 10 girls. You can isolate the search to within 20, 30 minutes of your area. And you will only end up talking to girls near you. And when you contact them, you know, do whatever little introduction you want, but finish it up with, I'd like to hear from you, send me your text number. Now, the serious ones, the ones that are like ready to meet you, they will send you their text number. They will send you their text number. The ones who are just playing around and running a game and basically trying to get guys who are out of country to trick them into getting money, they really don't want to meet you, because chances are they're already married, you know, or whatever's going on. Just, you know, now it's not a problem, because like I said, you contact 10 girls, chances are 80% of them are going to write back, and they're going to give you their text number. Once you have their text number, I mean, you could, I am not kidding, it can happen this fast. You can wake up in the morning, get online at 10 o'clock in the morning, send out your little deals, go out, have some barbecue chicken or hang out at the beach. By 5 o'clock at night, you come home, there's some responses, there's some text numbers. You text them back, what are you doing? Nothing. Want to meet for dinner? Yeah, where? And by 6, 7 p.m., you're sitting across the table with this girl. Not 3, 6 months down the road, same day. Same day, you're sitting across the table with this girl. Where you take it from there is your own business. But I'm telling you, that's how useful this website is once you're here. Once you're here, it's amazing. I mean, literally, it's easier than ordering a pizza. You can